COVID-19 is not over. Large numbers of people are hospitalised every week with COVID. There are many things we can and should be doing now to protect ourselves and others from COVID. The main thing is fresh air. While the weather is good, do as much outdoors as possible. When inside, make the air as safe as possible. How do you do this? Open windows or doors where you can. Even a little bit is helpful. And if it's cool outside, opening now and again to get a refresh is helpful. In workplaces, if there is air conditioning, ensure that it is working and that it is the kind that brings air in from outside, not just circulates inside air. You can also get air filtration units for workplaces, for example, classrooms that work very well. They don't need to be big, nor cost more than a couple of £100, which most employers could afford.
What can people do to persuade their employers to ensure fresh air at work?
The 1992 Workplace Regulations for Health, Safety and Welfare requires provision to be made for every enclosed workplace to be ventilated by, and I quote, a sufficient quantity of fresh or purified air. We should hold employers to this and the government to enable this to happen. We expect safe drinking water wherever we go, to work, restaurants and pubs, leisure facilities, etc. Why not clean air? Other countries have standards for fresh air and have workplaces monitored for the quality of air and monetarily fined if found to be wanting. Just as we do here for water, we should be doing it for air. One of the problems of keeping ourselves and others safe is that the government has stopped collecting data about how much COVID there is in our communities across the UK. This means it is difficult to know our levels of risk. But if we all change our behaviour just a little bit at home and work, this will add up to a lot across the population. And this will drive down all sorts of infectious diseases, not just COVID.